In this video, I'll tell you how to grow your glutes. This exercise is a game changer, so watch the video till the end. It will be interesting. Let's go! The glutes are one of the largest and strongest muscles in the human body, responsible for any movement of the hip, as well as strengthening and fixing the torso. It is also important to exercise them to improve your posture and reduce back pain. The gluteal muscles are three paired muscles of the gluteal region that are located around the femoral neck. A workout that includes exercises for the gluteal muscles doesn't differ in its beginning from other workouts. Before starting a workout, a good warm-up of the whole body is necessary. It is necessary to warm up the main joints, ligaments, and tendons of the muscles. Of course, if the workout will include exercises only for the lower body, special attention during the warm-up should be paid to the ankles, knees, hip joints, and muscles of the lower body. The most popular glute exercises are squats, reverse lunges, and deadlifts. However, there is one exercise that is a game changer – the glute bridge. The glute bridge involves lifting your glutes off the floor from a lying position. Thanks to this exercise, you not only improve the shape of your buttocks, but also develop the strength of your gluteal muscles. Having mastered the exercise and brought it to perfection, you can safely move on to more complex and intense elements to work the glutes, which by that time will already be prepared for increased loads. The glute bridge is suitable for both beginners and professionals. The variety of options for its implementation allows anyone to master the element. The exercise is accessible even to people with joint problems because the impact on joints during exercise is minimal. This exercise is also useful for those who only want to tighten their buttocks, bypassing thigh growth. The entire load when performing the exercise falls on the buttocks and doesn't share it with the quadriceps, as for example in squats. In the process of performing the gluteal bridge, the following muscles work: gluteal muscles, all muscles of the thighs, calf muscles. Also, if the exercise is performed correctly, the abs work, and there is a load on the back, so you can even get rid of lower back pain. Let's move on to the benefits of the glute bridge. The glute bridge deeply works the glutes without putting unnecessary pressure on the lower spine, as is the case with squats. Unlike squats, the pressure on the knee joint is also minimal. The gluteal bridge improves blood circulation in the pelvic organs and as a result prevents gynecological diseases and problems. You can choose the load yourself and work both with your own weight and with the use of weights and additional sports equipment. You can train at home at any convenient time. Performing a glute bridge burns a lot of calories, so this exercise is recommended for weight loss and shaping the lower body. Also, during the training process, the muscle strength necessary for dynamic cardio training in the form of running and jumping is increased. There are a lot of techniques for performing a gluteal bridge, from the classic version to modifications with weights. The classic glute bridge on the floor is performed in a fairly natural way, so it's almost impossible to do anything wrong. Lie on your back, pressing your lower back tightly, and bend your knees shoulder-width apart. Place your arms along your body and firmly fix your feet on the floor. Inhale and raise your hips and back to a straight line with your shoulders, while squeezing your glutes and tightening your abs. At the top point, hold for a couple of seconds, and exhaling and squeezing your glutes even harder, return to the starting position. At the same time, try not to touch the floor with your buttocks. Immediately begin the next ascent to the top. Repeat the exercise as many times as required. As a rule, 20 to 30 reps will be enough. Variations with weights will require fewer reps. Here it is better to concentrate on the execution technique and pursue quality rather than quantity. It's better to start with the classic version, gradually increasing the number of reps. Only after mastering a basic version, you can move on to the next, more complex one. The glute bridge is not a basic exercise, so it is better to include it in a set of exercises. It will be most effective after squats and before abdominal exercises. In such a program, the load will be evenly distributed. First the legs work, then the glutes, and then the abs. By the way, friends, be sure to watch other videos on this channel. Links are on the screen right now. See you soon!